Hello all my blinky flashy buddies out there in YouTube land. It's been a while since I put a new video out for a new product. This is something I got just this week actually from China. You probably recognize it. I've seen a few other videos. Big Clive's got one on these DMX controlled fire machines. I thought I'd give a quick little demonstration of this. There's two modes on this. I'm going to try to pick it up here and see if I can show you. The bottom of the unit, you can see you have dip switches for your DMX addressing. You have two XLR jacks in or out, and then you have a selector. This button, basically if you set it up, it's taking input from the DMX. If you push it down, it's running solely on the power. That means if you have power, the flame comes out, you cut the power and the flame stops. In DMX mode, there's actually two channels on this unit. Channel 1 is just a short, what they call a fire ball, and channel 2 is a pillar or a fire tower. In the DMX mode, there is also a built-in safeguard that if it runs for more than 3 seconds, it shuts off automatically. That's to prevent overheating, or if you've got a leak on your ring or something, that solenoid will close automatically after 3 seconds. Inside looks pretty much like all the rest of these things. You've got all your electronics down on the bottom. Your gas cylinder, I'm using starting fluid because that's what was recommended by a few other users. And then at the top here, here's your solenoid. If you look down the business end of this unit, hopefully you can see here, you have the top of the solenoid and then a little spark unit. I had to mess with this a little bit to get it adjusted right, to get it to flame properly. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to show you what this does, just running on power. What I'm actually going to do is just use my extension cord here and just plug this in real quick to kind of give you an idea of the fire, the flame jet that this puts out. So hopefully it'll probably go out of the top of the camera, but we'll try this and see if it works. And you can see, I believe the issue here is just getting that sparker adjusted properly. I said it took a little messing with the first time I got it to work right. There you can go. The flame, I'm guessing it's probably about 5 or 6 feet tall. There's a little burn that comes, I think, just off the residue that comes right on the end there that burns down. That starting fluid gets all over those little igniters, and that just burns off even after you turn it down. So I'm going to try to back my video up here a little bit further so you can see the full height of the flame, hopefully. So there you have it. This particular unit I got through a stage lighting, stage effects company in China. I think Ray and a few other people can get them as well. Cost on this was $45. I think it was probably around maybe 60 bucks, give or take, including the shipping from China. The gas cylinder was $3, I think. You can get it at almost any auto parts store. So there has been some question as to just how weatherproof these things are. You know, you can see when I showed the inside, especially. Let me try to just do a close-up on that. There's really nothing to protect any of the components inside of this. You know, this is just pretty thin, light gauge metal, and you can see there's no covering on the opening. Going down, you know, all the electronics are just bare board on the inside of this unit. Big 120 volt transformer down here on the bottom. You know, for that reason, I think I wouldn't call these at all waterproof. Not water resistant, not weather resistant. Really, it should kind of be a fair weather item, if anything. The way I plan on using these is more or less for special nights, maybe a 1 or 2 night deal only. Maybe a night that I run just the TSO stuff, where I can run this out quickly if the weather's nice enough to do it. Put a message out there on our Facebook page that we're doing something special for tonight and show it. But even as far as, you know, trying to improve on this or make it more weather resistant, I just don't know how it would be done or could be done. But for the cost, you know, 60 bucks or so, it's definitely a very big, very nice effect.